In 1997, a designer working in the accessories department of a fur house in Rome helped put a bag into the world that would end up on Carrie Bradshaw's shoulder, in the Palais Galliera's permanent collection, and decades later, back on your resale wish list. The bag was the Fendi Baguette. This is the story of Maria Grazia Chiuri. Chiuri was born in Rome in 1964. Her mother was a dressmaker, and Chiuri grew up around fabric scraps and sewing workshops before training at the Istituto Europeo di Design. In 1989, she joined Fendi's accessories team. Fendi at the time was known mostly for fur, but under Silvia Venturini Fendi, the house's accessories department was about to change handbags forever. Chiuri was part of the small team that developed the Baguette in 1997, a short-handled bag designed to be tucked under the arm like, well, a baguette. Within 18 months, Fendi had released over 500 variations. Then, Sex and the City happened, and the baguette became one of the defining bags of its generation. She also brought a young designer named Pierpaolo Piccioli into the department, a creative partnership that would follow her for the next 2 decades. In 1999, Chiuri and Piccioli were personally recruited by Valentino Garavani to run accessories for his house. They built out the Rockstud line into a genuine hit. When Garavani retired in 2007, the two eventually rose to co-creative directors in 2008, running the entire house together, menswear and womenswear, couture and ready-to-wear for 8 years. In July 2016, Chiuri was named creative director of women's collections at Dior, the first woman to hold that role in the house's history, stepping into a lineage that ran from Yves Saint Laurent to John Galliano to Raf Simons. Dior was openly feminist. Feminist slogan t-shirts on the runway, campaigns built around female creativity. It also worked financially. Dior's couture, ready-to-wear, and accessories sales went from roughly 2.2 billion euros in 2017 to 9.5 billion in 2023, before the broader luxury slowdown pulled that back to 8.7 billion in 2024. 9 years in May 2025, Chiuri gave her final show for Dior, fittingly staged in her hometown of Rome. In October 2025, Fendi announced Chiuri as its new Chief Creative Officer, succeeding Silvia Venturini Fendi. Her debut collection showed in Milan in February 2026, and she brought the baguette with her, reintroducing original design details like the twin buckle strap that had been simplified over the years. The woman who helped build one of resale's most iconic bags came back 30 years later, running the entire house. If you're sitting on a Fendi baguette from that original era or eyeing one on resale, you're holding a piece of her origin story.